Hello team and family. Today we're going to work another problem on comparing and ordering rational numbers. This is video number 5. To compare their bike times, the friends created a table that shows the difference between each person's time and the average bike time. Order the bike times from least to greatest. So something I'm going to do before I start ordering them from least to greatest, I need to figure out what all of these are as decimals. So some of them are already decimals, like John's is already a decimal. Sue's, I can write below that if it's 1, I know that that's the same thing as 1 and 0 tenths. 1 and 2 fifths, I can always take 2 fifths and change it from a fraction to a decimal by dividing. First number in, second number out. 5 goes into 2 0 times. 2 minus 0 is 2. Bring down the 0. 5 goes into 20 4 times. 20 minus 20 is 0. So my part of my whole is just 4 tenths, and then my whole number that goes in front is 1. Similarly, I could divide 9 divided by 10, but I know that 9 tenths is the same thing as 1 and 9 tenths. So I'm going to go ahead and just put 1.9, which we say as 1 and 9 tenths, below it. And then the last one, negative 1 and 25 hundredths, is already as a decimal. So the last part, I need to go ahead and draw a number line, which I'm doing. Put 0 in the middle. I see that it goes negative 1, then it kind of goes all the way up to negative 2. So I'll put 1 and 2 here to give myself some places to start. I know that negative 1 and 8 tenths, that a negative number is less. And then further right you go on the number line, the greater it gets. So negative 1 and 8 tenths is going to be in between negative 1 and negative 2, closer to negative 2. So I'm going to put negative 1 and 8 tenths. Next number, Sue, she's exactly at 1. So I'm going to put above the number line just 1, so I know that's where it is. Anna is at 1 and 4 tenths. So if I think about 1 and 2, right in the middle would be 1 and 5 tenths. 1 and 4 tenths will be a little bit to the left of 1 and 5 tenths. So I'll put a line right here. And then 1 and 9 tenths is going to be pretty close to 2. So I'll put 1 and 9 tenths. And then my last number, negative 1 and 25 hundredths. I know it's not at negative 1 and 50 hundredths. It's not that far to the left, but it's getting there. It's like halfway in between negative 1 and negative 1 and 50 hundredths. So I'm going to put a line in between and put negative 1 and 25 hundredths. So if I was going to put these in order from least, which is on the left, to greatest, first number would be negative 1 and 8 tenths. Next number would be negative 1 and 25 hundredths. Third number would be 1. Fourth number would be 1 and 4 tenths. And then the last number would be 1 and 9 tenths. And since it says the bike times, this is the bike times. If it asks for the people, I could just put below John, Tom, Sue, Anna, and then last but not least, Mike. And then box in my answer. These are the times from least to greatest.